Hello and welcome back to the NUFC newsroom. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Newcastle's victory over Southampton on Saturday. Newcastle won 3-2, but there was a bit more to the story than just the scoreline. For me, that was one of the most nerve-wracking Newcastle games I think I've ever watched. Coming off that Crystal Palace loss, where I thought we really deserved something from the game. I thought we really had to get something from the Southampton game, especially with Chelsea away, Man United away, our next two fixtures. We really had to get something, and we did. Now, for as long as I can remember, all Newcastle United fans have wanted from their side is the old days back at the club, the Kevin Keegan days back, where you don't really mind too much about how many goals you can see because you know you'll score more than them. That type of vibe and Newcastle brought that on Saturday. I really think they did. That first half I watched was the first time in a very long time that I thought, yeah, this team can do this and they are capable, and they showed that. We ended the half 3-1 up. I can't remember the last time Newcastle scored 3 goals in one half, especially the first half, because we've been known, especially this season, to be better in the second half and the later stages of the second half. So that was brilliant to see. We were on the front foot from minute one. High press was good. It looked like the players were up for it. It looked like they wanted to fight for Bruce, fight for the fans, fight to stay in the division, and it was brilliant. I thought Alan St-Maximin had a fantastic first half. Yeah, he had a fantastic first half. 2 assists. And what's big for me about St-Maximin picking up 2 assists is the fact that ever since he joined the club, he has not struggled, but it's been a downfall in his game, not being able to pick out that last man, not having that final product. And not having that cutting edge when it comes to it, because he can get anywhere on the pitch if he wanted to. It's just the end product that he lacks. However, on Saturday, he really showed that he does have it in his locker. The pull back to Willock showed his pace to get round the Southampton defender, and he pulled it back to Willock to make it 1-0. And he did pretty much the same with Almiron. Picked him out and he scored for 2-0. So in that case, I think he's improved. And I can see he's improved, and it's going to be fantastic to see, because if Alan St-Maximin can have that end product to his game, because we all know he can do the fancy footwork, the dribbling to get him in that space, but can he finish? Can he find that end product? And hopefully it continues. So yeah, as I said, we ended the half 3-1 up, and the third goal was absolutely crucial. So we were 2-0 up. I think it was in the 26th minute we were 2-0 up, which was brilliant. I was absolutely mind blown. And Minamino scored for Southampton, a fantastic goal. Fair play to him, on loan from Liverpool. A brilliant goal. But the character shown by Newcastle to want that 2-goal lead, to want that 2-goal cushion was brilliant. It was the 49th minute or 48th, one of the two, I think it was, and Newcastle were pressing high up the pitch. And this press has got progressively better for Newcastle United. It's brilliant. Bruce has said he wants to try and push the team 20 yards up the pitch, and we did that. Newcastle won the ball high up the pitch due to Alan St-Maximin and Miguel Almiron pressing the centre-backs of Southampton, who we know are lacking in confidence. We won the ball. Just past the halfway line, and we scored from it, which shows this team is capable of pressing high up the pitch and bravely playing that 15 yards higher, and it pays off. If you can collectively team press the opposition, you will be rewarded, and we were. We went into the half with a 2-goal cushion, and at half time we were 3-1 up at home to Southampton. I'm thinking, well, it's just not going to end nicely. It's not going to be an easy ride, because it never is, being a Newcastle United fan. And it turns out it most definitely wasn't an easy ride, the second half. So Newcastle United's second half started probably in the worst way possible, as James Ward-Prowse for Southampton scored one of the best free kicks I think I've ever seen scored against Newcastle United. It'll be right up there. What a free kick that was. The one thing you don't want to do against Southampton, in the Premier League in general, but especially against Southampton, is give away free kicks on the edge of the box. I think it was 25, 26 yards out, this free kick, and he made it look so easy. We should have known not to be giving away fouls there, but we did, and we're left with 3-2 with 40 minutes left. And just as when you thought matters couldn't get any worse, for the start of the second half, Jeff Hendrick makes one of the most silliest challenges, not even a challenge, just cynical foul you'll ever see. The man's already on a yellow card, and he's pulled back Minamino in the most simplest yellow card the referee's probably ever given. Pulls him back for no reason. Minamino Minamino's running at the midfield. He gets past Hendrick. He's in the middle of nowhere. Minamino. He's going nowhere, and he's pulled him back, and it's his second yellow, straight red. So automatically he's made the afternoon so difficult for Newcastle United, and he'll know that. Hendrick will know that. It's a stupid decision, a worrying choice there made by Hendrick, but he's not helped himself there because he's not one of the most fan favourites. So we're left with 10 men with 40 minutes to go, and James Ward-Prowse just stuck a free kick in the top left-hand corner. So in the 50th minute, I thought, well, I'm hoping just for a point here, really, because there's no chance we're going to get 3 points here, not a chance. But somehow, till the 70th minute, we held out. We were brilliant defensively. We had the structure was fantastic. Everyone dug deep. Willock in midfield must have covered so many kilometres. I think Almiron covered 13 kilometres in the game on Saturday, which is it's fantastic. How hard they worked, how hard they worked together. It was brilliant to see. But Bruce made a very weird decision in the about 70th minute as he brought Alan Saint-Maximin off for Paul Dummett. And at the time I was thinking, well, that's a bit strange, because if we get a player injured, then, which is more likely to happen because our players are doing a lot more running with one less man on the pitch, then we're going to be left with 9 men. And funnily enough, Fabian Schär went down with an injury and he had to be brought off, so we're left with 9 men for the last 15-20 minutes, I think it was. I could be wrong. It was something near that. And somehow we held out. We had two banks of 4 and a goalkeeper, and we kept out Southampton's attack. You could tell Southampton lacked confidence. They didn't move the ball quick enough. Too many players having too many touches on the ball. They didn't have that clinical edge that they usually have. But for Newcastle United, that was brilliant. I think partly a lot of that was because of how we defended. We defended brilliantly. I haven't seen that from Newcastle in a long time. So that was brilliant to see. And we ended the game with the 3 points somehow. And Almiron getting man of the match, well deserved. Joe Willock scoring on his debut. So Maximin looked good. However, Callum Wilson, Fabian Schär did pick up an injury each, and I think Schär's going to be out for a few months, but I'm really not sure on Wilson. I hope for Newcastle's sake, it's only a few weeks, because Joe Linton came on when Wilson was injured, and it just wasn't a pretty sight. He hasn't been playing. He hasn't been playing any football really, Joe Linton, since Wilson's came in and started scoring. He played a bit because him and Wilson played up front together for a slight bit, but apart from that, he's not played much in it, and it really tells. He's worse than he was when he first joined. So in that situation, I am very worried about what we're going to do about putting goals in the net. But yeah, let's just hope Wilson's not out for too long. So this is the current Premier League table. Newcastle United sit in 16th place after 23 games, picking up 7 wins. We're currently 10 points off the drop zone, so that win against Southampton was crucial. It moved us from 7 points to 10 away from that dreaded relegation zone. Fulham do have a game in hand, however. How much difference that'll make, I'm not too sure. But let's also have a look at Newcastle's next 5 fixtures. Up next we have Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The following Sunday we have Manchester United at Old Trafford. We're then at home to Wolves, away to West Brom, and home to Villa, which ends us on the 13th of March. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sure Newcastle United's next 5 will be just as thrilling as the previous 23, so be sure to subscribe and like the video, and thanks for watching.